Welcome to QLM Business News. And now for today's news stories. Amazon ends hybrid work policy, mandates full office return for staff. Amazon has announced that it will be ending its hybrid work policy, requiring employees to return to the office 5 days a week starting in January. This decision marks a significant shift for the tech giant, which had previously allowed staff to work from home for 2 days a week. In a company-wide memo, Amazon's CEO Andy Jassy explained the rationale behind the move, stating that it would help employees collaborate, invent, and connect more effectively. Jassy, known for his skepticism towards remote work, argued that Amazon's corporate culture had been affected by the increase in flexible working arrangements, with too much bureaucracy and less of the startup mentality that has long defined the company. The announcement has sparked tensions within the company, which employs over 1.5 million people worldwide. Last year, staff at Amazon's Seattle headquarters held a protest against restrictions on remote work that had been introduced during the pandemic. The organizer of that protest was later dismissed, leading to accusations of unfair retaliation, a matter currently under review by labor officials. Alongside the return-to-office mandate, Amazon will also end hot desking in the US, although it will continue in most European offices. Employees will still be allowed to work from home in special circumstances, such as when dealing with a sick child or an emergency at home, similar to pre-pandemic policies. However, Jassy made it clear that exceptions would be rare, emphasizing, "Our expectation is that people will be in the office unless there are extenuating circumstances." Amazon's stance contrasts with policies in the UK, where the government has been promoting flexible working rights. Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds has spoken out against presenteeism, highlighting the potential economic benefits of remote work and encouraging businesses to offer flexible arrangements from the start. While some employees, like Graham from Northumberland, believe working from home boosts productivity, others acknowledge that the social aspect of office life has its merits. Still, as Amazon's move illustrates, many large companies are increasingly calling staff back to the office full-time, including firms like JP Morgan, UPS, and Dell. Although remote work peaked during the pandemic, with some companies beginning to reverse their policies in 2022, the shift back to the office remains incomplete. Recent data shows that only 12% of full-time employees in the US still work fully remotely, while 27% have hybrid arrangements. Andy Jassy believes that Amazon's hybrid experience has only reinforced the advantages of in-person work, but experts like Professor Nicholas Bloom from Stanford University suggest that this isn't necessarily a sign of a wider trend. For every high-profile company canceling work from home, there are others expanding it. They just don't get the same attention, he said. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe.